Hey, hey, Lisa Dixon wins. She is here first. Good evening, my friend. Hello, everybody. I am also going to be live on Instagram. I am still working on this piece right here. Started on the other day. How are you all? Matt's here.
Hello.
But where's Abby? She's not in here.
No, the kids are here.
Oh, well, the kids are here. There's a couple of kids making cookies, dessert. So holding it and his girlfriend. So when we get done here, we might have some dessert ready, Matt. Hello, Delisa. Listen, we did the magnolia piece the other night. We mixed Monet's Garden and black and made this deep green. And then we did our branches, which we've wrapped them around the sides. And we're going to load it up with magnolia blossoms tonight. How are you all? I have my angled brush. I have a color called Tarnished Pearl, Petticoat Pink, and then I have white acrylic, unbleached titanium, and then I also have a pink. Those are acrylic. So how are you guys? I am absolutely thrilled that you're here. And Laura's here, and Kathleen, and Derek. Melinda's here, and Amy, and Deborah, and Pam, Cheryl, and Lolly, and all the peeps. Yeah. Hello, you guys. Let's get started. Let's get started. So we don't need any water on the piece. I'm actually okay, honey. I'm actually.
Oh, Shaz is here.
Oh, good. We finally get to sing Shaz happy birthday. So I'm going to use this angled brush, and I'm actually going to start with the Tarnished Pearl in the background, guys. And the reason I'm doing that is because I want to create almost like a soft shadow. Okay, so the first layer is going to be the Tarnished Pearl. Okay, it's thin. It's a little bit, it's more of a gray color. It's a really kind of a pearl. Well, that makes sense, right? Tarnished Pearl. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to do that first. Then I'm going to go back with the cream, which is the titanium, and put it in a little bit of my pink. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to come in here and make some of those petals. Mm-hmm. Okay, Matt. Are you already bored? Mm-mm. Well, you're acting like you're already bored, babe.
No,
I know you've been watching football all day.
I'm just agreeing with what you're doing.
And then I'm going to go in with my white acrylic, and I'm going to put a few petals right on top, kind of go over those. And we're going to have this gorgeous tree full of magnolia blooms. How's everybody been? How's your weekend? There's been a lot of football. A lot of football going on here today, guys. What do you think? Can you tell what this is? I hope. I want it to look like it's just been wrapped in these blossoms and branches. We've wrapped around the sides, and we're going to load it up. We're going to have some kind of just blooms kind of in here. Start with the pink. And with Elijah's been home, and all that's been on this weekend has been football.
Literally, he came home, took over my TV.
Yeah. I didn't even get movie night last night.
No movie night. I hadn't watched the History Channel, and I bet 48 hours.
No kidding. He literally, and he's so bad when he leaves to go run an errand or go get something to eat or a drink or something. He just sits there with the TV on, and I come in there and I'm like, what? The Cowboys beat themselves today, Cindy Fowler.
They did. Sorry, Cindy. I'm sorry, you're overpaying for your quarterback. I don't know what else to tell you.
Oh, gosh.
It's true.
Yeah. Although I think Elijah was kind of happy about it. He thinks it's funny. Sorry.
Yeah. He's not a Cowboys fan.
I think he thinks it's funny that they lost. So I'm just layering all 5 of those colors and just trying to keep it looking as natural as possible. I'm going to have some blooms here and some blossoms. I did a larger secretary for my membership group a couple of months ago, and that piece, well, it went over really well, you guys. I had several people say, if you do another one, I will buy it, blah, blah, blah. And I thought, well, I enjoyed it so much. And it's one of those that makes a really large impact, but it's really easy to do. I'm using the same angled brush. Hi, my Michelle's on here. So if anybody needs anything, she's your girl to be posting the links. Thank you for posting that. Matt, they want to know how you're feeling, babe.
Feeling really good.
Yeah, he's bored with the football, but other than that, I say bored. Usually in the winter on Saturday nights, we try to do family movie night. But like I said, Elijah took over the TV. Of course, we have others.
All right.
But he wants to be in there in the living room. All right, what, baby?
Jesse Massey.
Hi, Jesse Massey.
Hi, I live in England.
Hi.
Doncaster.
Oh,
Hope I said that right. I wish I had the confidence to try to upcycle my furniture.
Well, let me ask you this. The confidence. If you have any scrap wood or things that you could paint on, you know what I did? When I first wanted to start painting, I asked family members if I could paint their furniture, and I'd already painted on my own. But while I was getting better at it, I offered to do that for free. So I would go pick up their furniture. Like I went and got Matt's sister's her coffee table and her night tables and her, and I would take them home and I would paint them for her for free so I could get experience, but not have to buy anything and not have to she was just grateful to have like a new look on their pieces. And I was just doing like one colors. So I would encourage you to kind of start with that, Jesse. See if there's anybody that would let you practice.
Or just maybe find something on the side of the road.
Yeah.
Find something free.
Find something free. Use old scrap woods and play around with finishes. That's another really, really easy thing to do.
So the journal came out, right?
Yes. Did you guys read and Ask Matt? Matt was in there again, and he had his whole section.
I was dropping some serious logic.
Were you?
I was.
Some serious.
Serious.
Not some not serious logic, huh? Oh, you did a great job, though, babe.
Carrie Scott, huge snow day here tomorrow. They never cancel schools for...
Huge snow day in Canada.
For us, they are tomorrow, so I can do EDD with everyone tomorrow.
Oh, right.
She's excited.
Great, girl. We're going to do some painting tomorrow. I'm going to paint while you guys watch tomorrow on EBD. So I am just going through here and plan. See, it's the angled brush. It's just kind of like a press and a swoop. Matt, you could even do this.
Yeah.
Press and swoop.
I'm pretty big on the swoop.
Yeah, you got the swoop down.
Yeah.
So don't forget to sing to Shaz. We've missed her a couple of times.
Lolly just had to take it to another level. She said, "You say that as if we aren't capable of logic." Matt, what are you saying exactly? What I'm saying exactly, Lolly, is that I normally am not full of logic, but I happen to
He was proud of himself, is what he's saying.
I'm proud of myself.
Oh man, I just realized I wasn't live on Instagram. I've pressed it 3 times. We have no internet connection for Instagram. So if you popped over there, I want to apologize. I am working the angled brush. And we're going to think of some beautiful name for this piece. And, oh man, my sincere apologies.
Are you not on the line?
I can't get live on Instagram, and I thought I was this whole time.
Huh, interesting. Well, I'm going to be honest with you. We had a cold day Saturday. Deanna hadn't left the house. She finally left the house today.
I finally left the house this evening to go get a salad.
Oh, this is a good story. So she left to go get some dinner. All right, I'm just cooking dinner.
He's cooking dinner.
I'm cooking some steaks.
He's cooking steaks. I'm out.
Some baked beans and some mac and cheese. And Deanna, she goes and tries to get her some supper. And she comes back empty-handed. She went to 2 different places, and they were closed.
They were cold.
They were cold.
They were cold too. No, they were both closed, and I won't go too far, so I just turned around and came back. So I came home and had leftovers from last night and Friday night. So I had leftovers for dinner, which was fine. You guys ate steak and baked beans and rolls and mac and cheese, and I had leftovers. It was good.
Retro Vintage Les Cereals in the house tonight.
Hi, Jeanette. How are you, sweetheart? I am just painting magnolias, and I want you guys to see how easy this can be. This is not that challenging at all, but I really want to load it up. And what I might do when they get drier, I may actually come in. Like, for example, I did this one, before we went live. Now I'm loving this one, totally rocked this one and this one, but I'm not loving this one. So I'm going to go in with a thin layer of white, and I'm just going to put 2 bigger blossoms down.
Derek would like to know if you took Roxy for a drive, honey.
We did Friday, guys. So Matt put a new hood ornament on her.
We'll put some eyelashes on her.
Put some eyelashes on her and seat belts, and we went driving Friday. Uh-oh. What is going on? Hello, Instagram. I want you to know I see you over here. I want you to know I see you. And saw Roxy got her new eagle. She did, Laura. Let me tell you. She got her eagle put on. Matt did all of that. And we have a visor coming for her, like an exterior sun visor. We have white wall tires we still need to get, but that's kind of a big expense. And then we need to work a little bit on her. What does we need to work on her underneath the hood?
She just got a few mechanical things she needs to have done.
She's leaking all over our driveway, though. I can tell you that. She's leaky. She's leaking on our driveway.
She's 72 years old. She's got some leaks.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
No, it's okay. We can power wash that driveway. But when we get her, we'll put her in the garage. We'll put her in the garage soon.
Cindy Hall Fowler, Roxy is Dion's car that she had bought. It is a 1950 Style Line Deluxe sedan.
Chevy. Yeah, that's who Roxy is. We also bought Winston, and he's a 54 Chevy pickup truck, but he's got a lot of work before you guys get to see him too much.
Delisa Dixon says Roxy has bladder issues.
Yeah, she's leaking. She is, honey, sister.
She's leaking from several different places, which is a bit concerning, but
I'm learning how to drive her anyway. So I don't know what we should name this. The last one I named her Mama's Magnolia Tree. And we're going to get that piece to Cammie, even though she hasn't received it yet. But she's going to. But otherwise, we've had a great weekend. It's just been quiet, and I got a bunch of fun. I finished all of the hats. We have hats that will be launching on Friday, guys. The journal launched on Friday, which I hope that you had a chance, quiet time to read this weekend. There are lots of tutorials in there. One of our featured artists, her work has been on Good Morning America and on a TV show where Harry Styles was. Like she's got her wallpaper and her artwork on there. It's pretty awesome.
Samantha Vine, just tuning in from Australia.
Hi, Samantha Vine from Australia. I wanted you guys to see that this really isn't that difficult.
Kathleen Nolan said, who else thinks Dion should pose with the 50s car pinup style? I don't know what that means.
That's Kathleen. Yeah, she told me that on Instagram today. She thinks I should lay across the hood.
Oh, yeah, I'm into that. Like with a dress on or something?
Yeah.
Like doing your hair all done up?
Guess so.
And like the big lip makeup?
Yeah, like 50 style. Yeah.
That's a great idea. We should do that. And then I'll get like a 50 style. I'll get some slacks and a button up, roll my sleeves up with my cigarettes in my sleeve.
Your cigarettes in your sleeve?
I'll get my leather jacket.
Are you talking about like we're on Grease?
Yeah, I'll get my leather jacket.
You have a leather jacket.
I'll find one. And then I could do like a little cigarette hanging out of my lips. Yeah, that'd be cool.
I plan on having Roxy in quite a few photo shoots. And then when we get Winston finished, he as well. Matt, is it starting to look pretty?
Mm-hmm.
Do you like it?
Marsha Griffin Daniel said she wants the poodle skirt.
Poodle skirt would be a darling.
Oh, you get the poodle skirt, and I'll get the jeans, and I'll get the white t-shirt, and I'll slick my hair back.
Oh, that would be so cute.
We should do it. Come on, let's do it. Let's do it.
I could do that for Halloween next year too.
Sarah Faye Arts. Can you use DIY with paint with canvases?
Oh yeah. Almost every one of my canvases has a little bit of DIY on it. They're great for covering your background. Absolutely. I've been doing that for years.
I can't pronounce her name, but like the lady in the White Snake video. I don't think she's gonna go that far, Carrie.
I don't know what that means. I don't know what that
I'll
means.
show you the video.
Oh, of course.
Carrie Scott, is there such thing as a boho poodle skirt? LOL, maybe just a hand-painted scarf.
Well, here's the deal. I bought a wedding dress the other day, and when my new colors get here this week, which we're pre-selling them this week, our DIY bright colors, I'm painting the wedding dress with the new colors. So maybe that with the car would be fun. You think? Does that sound?
Here I go again.
Are you singing White Snake? Is that what that is?
Going down the only road.
Okay. Thanks, Carrie. Thanks, Carrie.
Like a drifter, I was born to walk
Is
alone.
that what this is? Oh my gosh.
And I made up my mind.
Okay.
Wow.
Did you just go wah wah?
I was
That
actually,
was a wah wah.
I was playing the air guitar too, actually.
Oh. That's a good one. I was about to say I don't want to do too many, and then I changed my mind. I want to do too many.
I'm pretty sure that was White Snake I was singing.
I don't know what you were singing, babe. Carrie will correct you, though, here in a minute.
Carrie will correct. Or your brother's on now. He will correct me as well. So. Delisa Dixon, how do you seal golden rule?
Golden ticket? How do I seal it?
Golden rule.
Golden rule.
Yeah, the pigment, the little rule, golden, the little jar, golden rule thingy, the new stuff.
The wax?
Is it wax?
The gilding wax? Is it called golden rule?
I don't know.
Here, go get that little jar right there.
Yeah, that's it.
Is it called the golden rule? Well,
it.
it's a wax, so you don't actually have to do anything with it. It's a top coat. You don't have to put anything over our waxes. Is that what you were asking about, sweetie? Carrie?
I think so.
Not Delisa, honey, was that what you were asking about? Because it's a wax, you don't have to put anything over it.
Okay, thank you, Carrie Carter. I wasn't losing my mind. I thought that's what you were referring to, but wasn't exactly sure.
Nope, you just wanted to belt it out.
It's a good song. Thank you, Carrie Carter. She's my rocker.
Well, everybody needs a rocker. I'm glad she's yours.
She goes from White Snake to Metallica and then back to Dolly Parton. You gotta love it. She's a lover of music.
Yeah.
You gotta love it.
Yeah. Speaking of Dolly, how about that cover? What? Speaking of Dolly, how about the cover of that magazine that we just published Friday? So I've had a lot of people tell me, I can't wait for you to print it, right?
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
You know I was just talking, right?
Do you know who we have on here right now?
I do not, baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, Cheyenne Lunsford's in the house.
Aw, Shy, where you been, sis? I'm so glad you're here.
When will retailers be able to order new colors, honey?
So retailers will be able to get them by the end of this week. We will pre-sell them for retailers. You'll be able to order the colors, and we are shipping on February 1st. And then they will be available after that, but we're going to make sure retailers get them first. There's 6 colors. 3 of them are various shades of pink and purple. We have the fantastic mint color. We have a chartreuse, and we have a beautiful shade of green.
Nissa rocked it.
Nissa rocked the dolly,
did.
man.
She did
She
good.
nailed it. It was amazing. And the piece of furniture inside, if you haven't seen that, just so much fun. So much fun.
Patty Fraser has a question for you.
Hi,
When
Patty.
you painted the blue secretary with the golden ticket, did I see that you put press and seal over your brayer?
Yeah.
Question mark. Why? Question mark. And do you normally use a brayer with nothing on it or always cover it?
I use a brayer on my canvases without press and seal, but for the most part, that's my texture that I created. I hadn't seen anybody do it before, and I wanted to always, of course, create something different. So I put the press and seal on the brayer as a technique. I roll it in a golden ticket, water it down, blah, 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 do all of that. And that is something I did a couple of years ago and loved it so much here live with you guys. Thank you, Betty Hiltz. I see you leaving more hearts over here on the gram. And I love it so much. So if you haven't tried it, but you don't use saran wrap, you have to use press and seal. Okay.
Because it sticks better.
Oh yeah, and it's
brayer,
stiff. Yeah,
right?
and it's more stiff.
Okay.
It's not gonna squish. You don't want it squished. You want it to be stiff and create a technique. But I think I've now done that almost 3 years, and I love it. I love it so much. I hope that you will all try that.
It's pretty fun.
Yeah, and we just got new brayers in.
We did.
I ordered 12 new brayers for anybody that needs one. Not all brayers work the same. Let me just tell you that.
This is true.
Using the angled brush, guys, and loading my brush with multiple colors, and then just pulling it down and letting it come to a point to get my magnolia blooms.
We have to sing to Shaz.
You want to right now, baby, or you want to wait till the end?
I just don't want to forget.
We won't forget. Y'all don't let us forget.
Derek said the flowers are looking great.
Thank you, Derek. Appreciate that. It's going a lot slower than the branches, but I think it'll be real pretty. Here's the hardware. It's brass, but I'm going to make sure I put a new coat of gold on them so they're really shiny. Cheyenne is starting a second semester this week and also my new job. So I would say I am making the best I can. You are making the best you can, sister. You're probably as busy as you've ever been, my friend. We're all so proud of you, and we're hoping that you're loving your college.
Mm-hmm.
We have baseball gearing up. They start playing in the middle of February, so we have both boys amping up for that. Which will mean I'll be late sometimes. I will have to miss at the last minute, and you guys will just be so kind and so gracious while you wait for me. Right, guys?
Mm-hmm. Cheyenne loves the Japanese vibes from this piece. Very beautiful.
Oh, thank you. I'm thinking I'm going to go ahead and do a bird too, because I did it on the other one. I think I'll go ahead and put a bird on here. It's kind of that chinoiserie fabric type where it's just wrapped all the way around. We've got branches that go around to the sides too. The gold on there. Ooh la 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 la.
Chaz says she has been celebrating with her family for 3 days, full of love and having my 11-month-old granddaughter and all of my children home.
Fantastic.
Well, very nice.
That's great.
Rohini Grant. She got her painting, right?
Yeah, she got her painting.
Okay.
She hasn't sent us a picture, but she said she would.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. They live in the woods among the trees. Mm-hmm.
Hello, I-44.
It's not I-44.
No,
it's Lisa
no,
Jones.
You know what? I'm just going to call her I-44 from here on out.
Lisa, I'm sorry.
So I'm
That's
sorry.
what he's going to do.
I tried.
That's what happens when we have an I-44.
When I see it, that's just like
we drive on it.
I apologize, but you are I-44 to me. I-44 to core. Kathleen Nolan said the piece on the side is fantastic, Dion.
The piece on the side.
Side.
Oh, the art piece over there?
Yeah.
Thank you so much. That was one we did in the membership group. I think I did show you guys close up, but yeah, that was so much fun. I ended up using my Montana spray paints for that. That was a lot of fun.
she sat back with a palm plant. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It's bad. I just can't get past it. I don't know why.
Because you drive on I-44 every day.
I know it's 144, but I look at it and I'm thinking I-44, I-44.
It's because that's how we speak here. Okay,
Cheyenne
just take
says,
I-44.
My sister-in-law loved the piece I won from you when she came over and seen it in my room. Still
Oh.
spreading the love even now.
Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you for spreading the love.
Hello, Linda Glenn.
I'm just playing, having a great time. Like I said, I finished my hats today. I'll have 17 hats available on Friday. I have 3 medium large, so for those of you that wanted a larger hat, I have 3 of them. I did a few custom orders too. So journal is out. What else, baby? Oh, new purses. Ooh, new purses are coming this week too.
Hats, purses, paint's coming.
Oh yeah, paint's going to be able to order this week for retailers only.
Having fun over there?
I'm having a ball. I'm just painting. I have my staging and photography class I'm kind of prepping for in the Creative Connection, kind of getting that under control and geared up. So I made a couple of new backdrops yesterday. Created some backdrops, and I'm going to show them how I did that, and making staging.
See you later, Samantha.
Staging easier. Bye, Samantha.
She's gotta go teach class.
Oh my. She said Australia?
Yes, she's in Australia. She called us lovebirds.
Oh, lovebirds. That's us.
Or is it though? Are we lovebirds?
I don't mind being a lovebird. I like being a lovebird.
I would like to be like an eagle.
You want to be love eagles?
Yeah, can we be love
Thank
eagles?
you, Brenda.
What about love hawk? Ooh, I'm a love hawk.
Janae, I'm not allowed to tell you the names. I'm not even allowed to tell you what the name of the collection is. It is a different recipe than DIY. The original formula it doesn't need a top coat, but there are 6 colors and there are 3 shades of pink, purple. There's like a really deep magenta. There is a bubblegum pink, and there's a really great purple. There's a chartreuse color. I'm not telling them the names. There's a chartreuse color, a spearmint color, and a green.
Is there a black?
There's not a green. Hold on. The winter.
Oh,
That's not the name, honey.
Oh. Hey, come here.
I'm not.
I think there is a chartreuse, I think.
I already said that.
There's
No top
also,
coat
I think there's pink. Is there purple?
Honey, I already said all that.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Lori, there is a deep, deep, deep violet magenta color that you're going to love. Then there's a bubble gum, like a real bubble gum color. Then we have a true like purple. And then the chartreuse, yeah, it's just going to be ridiculously.
This is nice. Kathleen Nolan had something to say. She said, John, I am inspired by you now as I was 7 years ago when I started watching you.
Oh, Kathleen.
Bloom is the perfect word for you.
Aww.
As we all have had the honor of watching you bloom and the artist you always were inside. Thank you for sharing yourself with all of us. Very nice.
Kathleen, you have such a way with words. Thank you for being a supporter and a continued person that comments, and just thank you for that. I really do appreciate you so much.
Derek, there is not an old school color. I have got my own line of paints coming. I think shortly after Dion's release.
Wow.
We were a little bit afraid that mine would do so well. Nobody would really want Dion's colors.
Really? Was that what your concern was, baby?
It was a concern of Debbie and I.
Wow.
We talk, and I said,
wow,
this is really Dion's thing. We'll just release mine later. So I've got several colors coming out. We're gonna have we're gonna have a gray, and then we're gonna have an off gray, and then we're gonna have probably a black.
You are cuckoo in the head.
And then an off black, and they're set to set the world on fire.
It's so dumb. We're all waiting for it, honey. We're all on pins and needles for your gray color combination.
Thank you, Derek. I know you'll be eager to get those colors, Derek. Thank you so much.
Ooh, Lordy mercy.
Rob, will these paints be earth friendly as the original DIY paint?
Yes, they are. They sure are, Rob.
Lisa Dixon just flat out facepalm. She didn't even shush me. Didn't even shush me at all. She just facepalm. Thank you, Janae. I appreciate that.
What did Janae say?
Oh, good one. Matt's 50 Shades of Grey. That's good. I like that. 50 Shades of Grey.
Who said that?
Matt's edition. I'm going to get this name wrong. I'm so sorry. Margarita? Critz? No, looks like Margaret. I'm going to say Margarita Critz.
Okay. Make sure you guys can see here.
Derek, they're not taking pre-orders at this moment.
No, we're going to do pre-orders by the end of the week. Debbie and I will be live on her page, showing off the colors and the labels and the packaging. We're just waiting on like the packaging and all of that kind of stuff. And then the retailers will be able to pre-order, and they will start shipping to everybody by February 1st. So just a few more weeks. Like I said, I'm going to paint a wedding dress.
Lolly said I had gray hair. How dare you? Lolly goes gray, grayer, really gray, a little bit gray, and Cowboys gray. Oh, we should do that. We should just name them like teams colors. Like we do the Cowboys.
You can. I'm not touching any gray. Boring. I'm gonna do pink. I'm gonna do pink.
Pink.
I'm gonna do pink. I mean, just look how good this pink is.
Melanie Mel.
Hi, Melanie Mel. How are you?
Can you tell us how many colors?
Yeah, 6. Yeah,
Colors.
I have. Yep, 6 is the color. You know, I got it's on lockdown. I'm on lockdown now. That keeps me.
That's great, Tom. That's good stuff. I like that.
What did Tom?
Tom's just smart. He's a smart cat.
He is smart cat.
He is super smart, and he's just throwing out some gray colors, some dielectric grease gray, lithium grease gray. Janae, so it doesn't need a top coat? Question mark.
No, ma'am. No, created a new formula.
That's interesting, Deanna.
Mm-hmm.
It's very interesting. I'm
It's
intrigued.
more. They're going to be in 4 ounces.
I'm intrigued.
And it's more of like like an add-on, you know, a highlighter.
Not typically painting a whole piece.
Well, you
is what you're
could.
saying.
Oh,
Oh, I
you
guess
could.
you could,
You
yeah.
could definitely. But we're only doing 4 ounces. But we will be live by the end of this week, Debbie and I, telling you guys all about it and showing off of everything. Mine is supposed to be here in the mail in a day or 2. Matt's will be looking for that, babe.
I will be working this week.
So you can't look in the mail?
I can, but you'll probably have it before.
I'll get the mail first, is what you're saying.
Probably.
I wonder if we won the visor on eBay.
I don't know.
I haven't checked my email, but I think I'm a proud owner of a 1950s sun visor exterior.
Hello, She Paints.
Hi, She Paints.
Deborah Roxy.
Yes.
Okay.
Rosie.
Does it blend the same? I like DIY paint because it is blending quality.
Oh, you know me. I've been blending it now for 5 years? So trust me, it's got to be able to blend for me to use it. So no worries on that.
Lolly.
It's just a little bit different formula. I used it on a mirror, you guys. I had all of the, oh my gosh, can I show you? Hang on. I've got the yellow color. We had to change the colors a few times.
Lolly says Debbie's last video of her painted art dresser was amazing.
Yes.
She used your colors.
Yes, she did. She used her color. She used all DIY, and then she used some of the new colors. And she has she has some that I don't even have. So this chartreuse is one of them. But yes, I am still waiting. I am waiting from the warehouse to ship me my final samples. We've had so many that I hesitate showing you the other ones because I want to make sure we get them just right.
Kathleen Nolan says, Matt, wait till your hairdresser tells you have tinsel colored hair like mine did.
Aww.
True story. It's coming for you. What does that mean?
Tinsel color?
Mm-hmm.
Like a silver. Tinsel sounds kind of beautiful, actually. My mom's gray hair is so beautiful, but I don't have my mom's hair, and so I don't think I'm going to get my mom's gorgeous silver hair.
I'm going to be honest with you. I'm just happy I still have my hair.
Yeah. I mean, you didn't gray like your dad did. Your dad grayed at age 35.
And then I didn't lose my hair like my grandfather did.
Well, I mean, it's thinning.
What did you just say?
It's a little bit thinner than it used to be, babe.
It's always been thin. I got thin hair.
Yeah, but
it's basically like a golden fleece, just beautiful and smooth and silky and light and airy. All
is that what your hair is, babe?
I think so.
Silky?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Are we doing all right, guys? Are we bored? Like, come on, do another flower. Mm-hmm. Matt, you would look good. So his dad and his brother's great at like 35. The Woodses and his grandfather had white hair, but Matt did not get that.
Derek's with me. Any hair is good hair.
Yeah, that's totally true. Derek, do you have hair?
Derek has hair.
He does, right?
Yeah. Silky / thinning. Hands up in the air. Says Lolly. Tammy Weber likes my golden fleece comment. Thank you, Tammy Weber.
Tammy. Encouraging it. You stinker.
Shaz says she's a platinum now since lockdown. No more dye.
Yeah.
I think that happened
to a lot of people. Her hair looked a little bit different after lockdown.
Janae says it's beautiful, Dion. Deborah says looks great, Dion.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. Okay.
We got to sing to Shaz.
All right. Well, let's just sing in so we don't forget. Are you ready? Do you want to start? Do you want me to? Are we singing together or are we harmonizing?
Let's harmonize.
Okay.
What does that mean? I sing and then you sing?
No, that means
we sing together at the same time?
Yeah.
Okay, what's the other one? What's the other one?
Maybe Dion could test out the new colors on your hair, says Mel. That would be lovely, darling. Are you ready, Woodsy?
I'm ready. Shaz, are you ready? Is the question.
Anybody else birthday today? Or has it been? I don't want to leave anybody out, so we don't have to sing more than once.
Yeah, is there anybody else? We missed another
one
Friday, and I can't remember who it was.
Is there anybody else? So Friday, I had my EBD girls on, man. We had such a great time. I had Carrie and Susan on.
Betty, I'm doing well. Thank you so much. I feel better. About 2 days ago, I started feeling really good and finally got out of that little lack of energy funk. But I've got energy now.
All right.
All right, she's 50 now.
It was her 50th?
Yeah, I'm ready. 50 and fabulous.
50 and fabulous, babe.
All right, Shaz.
All right.
Did we ever sing to Kristen Calhoun?
Kristen, did we?
144 to chord. See, I got it right that time because I really concentrated.
Kristen, did we not sing to you?
I think we sang to Kristen.
She would remember. She would tell us if we did. But she might, if she wasn't on here for her birthday, then no, we did not.
We didn't. Well, it's Shaz's night.
Oh. So we asked and then we just said it's Shaz's night?
Okay, so we need to sing to She Paints, Kristen.
Can you just say Kristen?
Kristen, She Paints.
No, just Kristen.
Kristen, She Paints
no, it's
Kristen.
K-Love. It's K-Love
No,
up
She
in
Paints
here.
Kristen.
It's K-Love.
She Paints Kristen.
All right. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear K-Love and Shazzy. Happy birthday to you.
That was good, honey. Good
Was
job.
Matt, y'all can say She Paints or K-Love as much as you wanna. Happy birthday, you guys. Sorry it was so delayed.
Belated birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
Well, Papa Matt, Irene is still Raven Black from a bottle. I am tarnished silver, says Papa Mac and Irene.
Okay, do we need more or are we good on this side? I am having a ball. I'm having a ball.
You are welcome, Shaz. We're so happy you.
Thanks for hanging out with us.
Yes,
and
thank
we're
you
just
for hanging out with us.
absolutely thrilled that you
100%.
had a birthday and you told us about it because a lot of people go around life without telling when it's their birthday, and I just want to pinch those people.
Lolly says Kristen can sing to herself.
She sure could. She probably did. I do. I sing happy birthday to myself. I love having a birthday. So grateful. Ooh, honey, the dessert's ready.
Rohini says Tom is a dust bunny gray.
Tom looks smart. Honey, have you seen the pictures that she posted of him the other
But
day?
remember he came on the other time.
Yeah, I know, but
he sat right in the back and he looked like an encyclopedia. and I mean that in the nicest way
Oh no,
possible.
I know that. All right, Ro, is Tom as smart as he looks? He's not listening.
No, 100% he's smart as he looks.
You know how some people think they're smart.
She Paints Kristen. LOL. Mikey sang it to me in the morning.
Aww. This is so easy, but hopefully it doesn't look that easy. Hopefully my buyer will be like, oh, that's beautiful and so hard.
Rohini says he is brilliant.
He's brilliant. Now, Rohini, I want to know how you and Mr. Tom met.
Oh, good question.
Mm-hmm.
Hit him with the hard questions. I like it.
Let's go.
Hit him with the
Come
hard
on,
questions.
And how old were you when you met Mr. Tom? It's kind of hard from this angle. Is she answering? Is anybody answering?
No, they are having a wonderful conversation between themselves.
Okay, as long I'm not in it. Okay, no worries.
144 to core. My Tom is pretty smart too, and my kids inherited.
Oh, lucky for them. That's good to know, Lisa. Good to see her in April again. I'm so excited about our next retreat.
She Paints Kristen says, Dion, I need your help tonight.
Okay.
people who ask me to briefly tell my story, in quotation marks, don't know that that's an oxymoron.
Brief isn't one of your,
I don't think she understands the word.
brief is not one of the things that works too well, but you definitely can explain things. So let me know where you're. I think you sent me a Marco Polo when we were eating dinner. I think she did. So
Shaz says she was 14 when she met her husband.
aw. Kristen, I will help you. I know you sent me a Marco Polo during dinner, so I need to go back and watch it.
Lolly says, my kids inherited their father's intellect, except my oldest son. I was hoping they'd get his build in my brain. Okay, Rohini says, someday we will tell you in person. You just have to hear it in person.
Oh, so they're going to make a date to come on
See,
live
I
with
like
us.
that. That's like a cliffhanger right there. It's like now I'm going to go
It's
to
too
bed.
hard of a story.
I'm going to
to
go to bed
write
thinking
out.
about it tonight. Now I'm going to come up with all these crazy ideas of how they met.
You're going to think of all these ideas
Uh-huh.
about how Ro and Tom
Like
met.
maybe they were out hunting. Tom was out hunting, right? And maybe he come across, a stream or a pond, and Rohini was out there, and she was fishing.
She was fishing,
yeah.
or was she like sunbathing?
Oh, I wasn't gonna go there, but
I will.
Okay, that's fine. You can go there, but it might be creepy if I went there. And then they like saw each other, and then it was like love at first sight. That's probably.
Or they could have been at the library during college. Maybe.
It could be, right.
Or they could have worked at the snow cone stand together.
Roshonda Light. Dion, my 9-year-old granddaughter, is watching in amazement of you painting the flowers so quickly and beautifully. You have inspired her.
Oh, that's so wonderful.
That is awesome.
Well, that's what I was trying to show everybody, is that it's not hard at all. I'm just using the same brush and just mixing my colors and just pressing my brush down and unloading the color, and then just kind of going like shh with each little stroke. And so the petals just kind of are just there, and it's not hard, but it really makes a really big impact. And I've never done them before. This is only the second time I've done this. But I was surprised at how easy it was. Use the angled brush, and I would like to encourage anyone and everyone to give it a shot.
They've been doing paint projects all day. And she's looking for the angle brush right now.
This one is called the Iris Pro Angle Shader. It's the Iris Pro on my website. It's a 3/4 inch. I also have the smaller one, which is the little edge from the Turquoise Iris. This is the Hobbyist collection. But for a piece this size, I want to make sure that I do them pretty big. And they grow just wild. So I'm thinking that I'll find a little spot to put a bird and put the hardware back on, put some clear wax, and we've got ourselves a magnolia tree.
Yeah, I'm going to give a shout out right now. Caitlin Rose. Caitlin Rose, keep on painting. She is Roshonda's granddaughter.
Caitlin Rose, keep painting, sister.
Caitlin Rose.
I hope that you do, because I didn't paint when I was your age, and I sure wish I had started at a much earlier age. Honey, is that rain, or are you like making that noise?
It's probably me.
Yeah, it stopped. So we had what, like 19, 14 degrees, and now it's on, by Tuesday, it's back up to 68. Right, baby?
Well, no, not quite that warm.
Oh, well, darn.
We're in the upper 50s right now. Amy?
No, by Tuesday, I said.
No, we're not going to get that.
I think it said 60s. I promise you.
Low 60s maybe. Have you ever done paintings by other artists? I'm painting Starry Night, Vincent Van Gogh right now.
I have never ever attempted. I don't do well looking at other paintings. I have to just kind of paint from my mind. I don't do well. Like it's too hard for me to look at another painting and try to imitate it or to learn. I can't do that. It's really stressful, and I end up kind of shutting down. I just kind of have to kind of create something that was in my head.
Oh, I got some thumbs up from Caitlin Rose.
Okay, so let me try.
Molly says they're getting up to 73 on Tuesday.
That's fantastic. Yeah, see, we're getting at least up to 63, Lolly, but it's only sticking around one day and then cold again. And like I said, it's baseball season, so at this point we just kind of make sure we're giving the boys lots of hand warmers, and they have lots of underclothing because they rip holes in the knees when they slide. All right, guys. So far, I'm loving it. I don't have a whole lot to do. I just want to kind of touch up my flowers. I think I'll end up putting a bird on here, maybe off to the side somewhere in here. This would probably be a good spot for a bird in here, kind of a blue and white. Maybe down here. And then I will spruce up the hardware and put a clear wax over all of it and give her a name. Thank you, Carrie Carter. Thank you. Sweet Southern Magnolias. That's beautiful. I hope I can remember that. Thank you, Amy. The angle brush synthetic, or is it hair? It is synthetic. It is our synthetic. It's the, like I said, it's our Iris Pro series. So the brush is like a step up from the hobbyist series. These are more expensive.
Dreamy, I'm sorry, did you answer about the angle brush synthetic or hair?
Yeah, I was just showing her.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Just showing her. Yep. Okay. I think I'm going to sign off on this point. If you're not following Debbie's Design Diary, make sure you are, because we are going to announce the new colors in just as soon as they get in my mailbox. They should be here by Wednesday. I think we're going to go live. Pre-sales for our retailers will go probably by Friday. And I'm super excited for you all to see that we've been waiting since September. Thank you, Dreaming Cat Studio. It does go really fast. I did the green base coat, and then we did the branches live the other night. We've got the blooms on, and I'll tidy it up just a little bit. I'll do a bird. I will have to look at a picture of the bird, though. I will do that because I won't be able to figure that out. I'll have to look at a bird. Everybody have a great Monday, and I will be back Wednesday. Mm-hmm. We will be back Wednesday, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, we'll be back Wednesday, and we'll figure out something to do then. Do you sleep? XO, I do. I sleep really hard. I sleep at least 7. Mm. I did not, Jennifer. I don't know what to name my custom green. It's 2-part Monet's Garden and 1 part Black Velvet. I don't have a name for this. Do you have any suggestions? Because we really need to. I've done this now twice now, and it's I think that's really, really pretty.
Good night.
Call it a Chinoiserie type. Chinoiserie. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. I always say it wrong. Monet's Black. How about Moss? Monet's green. Moss. Lodge Green. We made one close to that. Scottish Moss. I'm thinking Moss too. Moss. Monet's Moss.
Scottish Moss.
Thanks, you guys. Have a great Monday, and I will see you back Wednesday. And I want to hear all about your Monday and your Tuesday and your Wednesday, okay? So bring your stories. We'll talk to you then. See ya.
See ya.
All right. Good night, everybody.